Hey guys. Welcome to Coffee Valley. We are in Ikebukuro, and this is round 3 of our best cappuccino in Tokyo. I'm Peter von Gomm, and this is the Peter von Gomm Japan live channel. We're in Tokyo, and it's just about to start raining. This is not the weather that I ordered for today, but I go to extremes for the best cappuccino in Tokyo, and that's why we're here, to find out. So we're outside Coffee Valley in Ikebukuro, and just over here, oh boy, here comes the rain. Just over here is Minami Ikebukuro Park. We've actually come by here on one of my videos before, Coffee Valley, but it's pouring rain now, so we're gonna step inside or to a little bit of shelter and try not to get drowned. Oh, it's really pouring. I mean, I knew this was gonna come, but I wasn't expecting it this quickly. So we've got our cappuccino. I'm gonna bring it inside. Hang on. We'll have to talk quietly. They're a little bit concerned about videos inside here. So how are you guys doing? Hope you're all well. This place is really good. It's very cool inside. They've got lots of cool stuff to see. I'll show you that in a minute. But first things first, our cappuccino. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, what's the criteria for the best cappuccino in Tokyo? And that's a very good question. But I think it's subjective. What you think is a good cappuccino may be totally different from what I think is a good cappuccino. So for me, a good cappuccino is one that has a very rich, robust espresso flavor that uses whole milk and has an equal balance of foam and milk and espresso. And that's when you get the best punch from that. Hey, Linda. Thank you. Thanks so much. Arigato so much. I am gassing up now. So the best cappuccino, again, it's subjective. Got kind of a weird light going on here. Put this back like that. Is that better? So we are using those criteria. Hey, Stevie. Thanks, Steve. Oh man, I totally. Yes, it is. It's my birthday, and I wore this shirt so that there's no questions. Yeah, that's how old I am. If you can do the math. So back to the criteria of a cappuccino. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It's subjective. And when I say the best cappuccino in Tokyo, we're finding the best shops. There's lots of great shops in Tokyo. And so when you come to Tokyo, or if you're in Tokyo, you know the ones that I go to are the ones that I'm going to be showing you in this search for the best cappuccino in Tokyo. So we're not going to any Fortune 500 shops like Starbucks or Tully's or anything like that. We're sticking to some of the smaller boutique coffee shops that do a really good cup of joe, and this is one of them. So let's get back to business here. Kind of see outside, it's really raining. Cheers, guys. It's good to see you. That's really good. So this one is at Coffee Valley. You have a choice between beans. They always have two different types of beans that they're using for their cappuccinos and their espresso drinks. And today, let's go over here and check it out. Today the beans are Guatemala and Colombia. And I went with the Colombian one, which is more fruity. And it's really good. It's really fruity. Thank you, David. Arigato. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's just another year. They're just ticking by anymore. So here's some of the stuff they have on offer. You get iced coffee. This is a latte base. You can make your own lattes. And they have multiple types of beans. El Salvador, Guatemala. I might actually get some of these beans to go, like ones I had for my espresso, really good. This is interesting. Showing the different beans around. Cool. Yeah, it's a really cool shop. We're not going to go upstairs. Thank you, Irvin. Thank you so much. Arigato so much, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So you can see behind me, it's a cool shop. As I mentioned, the decor is pretty slick. It's all wood upstairs as well. But I'm kind of shy, and they didn't want me to show other people, so we're not going to go up there. Although Jason would love me to go up there. Trust me, Jason. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, rainy Tokyo. Megan, I'm sorry, did I miss? Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Megan. Sorry, I did miss it. I'm so sorry. Thanks so much. Very sweet of you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Jeez. Stop. You're spoiling me. So, this one is really good. Really good. Colombian cappuccino. It's fruity beans. And the other criteria is, so again, cappuccinos are subjective to the drinker. What's a good cappuccino? So some of you might like the latte art is important to you. To me, that's not so important. It's cool. It makes it a more enjoyable experience to have that. So if heart marks are important to you, then you can get your cappuccino with a heart mark. I don't really care. But they are pretty to look at. And so is this wall. There we go. So this area, we've been focusing in Shibuya, as you know. Our first two coffee places we did were in Shibuya. And we'll be going back there. Thank you so much, guys. Jeez. You're gonna make me cry. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Really. So we've got a couple shops here in Ikebukuro as well to hit. I'm gonna get some beans, and I will. I'll grind up some of those beans for you guys from home, and we'll have a cup there later. Not today necessarily, but. What was I saying? Oh, so we're doing Shibuya, and now in Ikebukuro there's a couple shops here as well. A lot of you know Blue Bottle, and it's just around the corner here. We'll do that on another day. It kind of borders on my rule about not being like a Fortune 500 coffee shop. They're not Fortune 500, but they got a lot of coffee shops. They've got almost a dozen now, I think, in Tokyo, and they're spreading all over Japan, Kobe, Kyoto. But I like the smaller boutique places, and this place is hopping. There's a lot of people here, so it's a busy shop and it's good. Busy means good, and it's got cool ambiance and so very tasty. But we'll go for a little walk outside in a bit. I brought my umbrella because I knew this rain was coming, and we'll swing this around here, do a little sneaky look, see what's going on. So, this is really nice, a really good cappuccino. Now, did you know, I bet you didn't know, who knows the origin, and don't look on Wikipedia, who knows the origin of cappuccino? Anybody? Bueller? Okay, you give up? So, it originated from an order of monks in Italy, the Capuchin monks. And their habits, their clothing they wore was the color of a cappuccino. You can kind of see, I don't know, this light's a bit wonky here, but the Capuchin monks, their habits were this color. And that's the origin of cappuccino. So in Italy, they began making these drinks, and not that long ago, actually, you'd be surprised, I believe it was in the 20th century. And they didn't come to Japan, surprisingly, supposedly, until the 90s, which I find hard to believe. But they've rocketed to massive popularity now in Japan, with all these shops opening up, and they do it right. As Japan does everything right, they take an idea and they master it. Let's see what somebody says. If any message yesterday about the T-shirt, we hope to improve in October. About the T-shirt, I'm not sure what your. I'll check that. Thank you. Hey guys, Philip. Hello everybody. Greetings from California. Welcome. If you're just joining, we're at Coffee Valley in Ikebukuro in Tokyo. And we're celebrating this lovely wet day outside. It's pouring rain. And actually we needed it. It's been so hot. And as I mentioned before, I'm always in Portland at this time of year. So being home in Tokyo during this hot heat it's been hard to sleep, and this is a nice little respite to have this cool rain blowing in, but it makes for scooter rides. Oh my god, I'm on my scooter with Joji. I just totally spaced on that. Oh no. This is going to be an interesting ride home. I think he did throw his rain jacket in there, but I didn't. So, thanks guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be a wet ride home. Luckily, we don't live too far. So, every Sunday, my son has his swimming class in this area. So, that's why I'm here. I know about these places in this general area. So, in a nutshell, I guess, for my criteria for the best cappuccino in Tokyo is a really good espresso flavor. And this one's a little bit, it's got a fruity front end, but it gets it's a little bit bitter in the I don't know what you call it, the closing. But it's still really interesting. You know, you don't get a lot of fruity cappuccinos, but for me, a cappuccino is strong, and it's I want to trust the barista. I don't want to give instructions on how I want my cappuccino. I want to order the cappuccino and have it delivered the way that they deliver their shop's cappuccino. And let me take a look here. So, yeah, I can finally see what's going on here in the chats. Again, thank you guys so much for your kind, very, very generous and kind gestures. Is that true? Janus Grunwald. The best El Capo coffee, the hair starts to regrow on your head. El Capo, what's El Capo coffee? Where's that from? And how do I get it? In mass quantities. Yeah, right, Jeff. Joji's already wet. It doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Poor guy. I think he knows how to get here. He said he did. He's coming here after his class. So I kind of explained in a roundabout way how to get here. So he'll be arriving maybe in about 15 minutes. If we're still talking, then he doesn't have an umbrella. Oh, poor guy. Shoot. Would I be a really bad dad if I made him walk over here without an umbrella? That's not cool, is it? Maybe we'll make this a relatively short stream. But I could be forgiven. It's my birthday after all. Yeah, that's right, Irvin. Poor guy. Oh, but the thing is, the cool thing about Joji, he doesn't hold a grudge. There's no grudges with this boy, but he does get a bit snappy, and so I would have to deal with a little bit of snappiness on my special day. So just the shop. If you're just tuning in, Coffee Valley in Tokyo. Kind of get a spin around there, and there you go. So I've got a lot more cappuccinos to try. We're gonna go back to Shibuya, of course. There's at least 2 more in Shibuya that we're gonna do in that general area. There's 4. And we will check out at least 1 more in Ikebukuro, and then they're all over town. So we're gonna be hitting a lot of them. So, hey, thank you, Irvin. Thanks, guys. Jeez Louise. I really am humbled by your generosity. Thank you. Well, I mentioned before, I'm planning in the next month. Right now, we're coming on the end of August. In September, probably the end of September, early October. Thanks, Dusty. We are going to take a big ride, motorcycle ride, probably by myself, and I'm going to be kind of mapping that all out, and I'll be in touch with you guys about that, because now is really the time to do it. Work is slow, and there's just none of you guys are here. There's no tourists, so it's easy to get accommodations, and it's a nice time, a great time to be out on a bike. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of nice stuff. Thank you. So it's a good time, I think, and to reach out to you guys that are unable to come to Japan right now. I can show you around a bit and go to some cool places, where there's some great onsen and places that a lot of tourists don't normally go. But I want to build my channel. I want to build the YouTube channel bigger, and I think getting out on the road is a good way to do that. So we'll be doing, if I end up doing it, I'm trying to block out the time now, and I have some regular jobs that I have to be in town for. So what I might do is go to places where I can maybe get a fast train back to Tokyo for some jobs, or maybe a flight back. It's still up in the air, but I'm open for ideas. I may do a ferry to Shikoku, or I might just do stuff kind of in the general 2.5 hour radius around. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Edward. Skipper, I'm a voice actor. I do voice work. So, let's take a look, right? Oh, our heart mark is getting so small. They're still there. 2 hearts. 2 hearts beating as one. Actually, I'm feeling this cappuccino, actually. It's got some punch. It's got some punch. So. It's really raining. Let's take a look outside here, guys. Oh, man. I can't expect my son to come here. This is not cool. I feel really bad about this. So I think I got to do the right thing, guys, and head out with my umbrella and get my boy. That sucks. What we'll do though, we're gonna walk. Okay, let's walk together. Hang on. Let me get my things, and we'll walk outside and head towards the station. Which station? Not the station. Towards my bike. Hang on a second. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's really nice. Snow guys here. All right. Let's be on our way. Yeah, so he's gonna be heading out. We'll get out. I'm gonna go grab some beans. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna buy some beans because you guys all pitched in very generously. Let's get some beans. All right, before we head out. Do you have a preference? Tanzania, Colombia, Brazil, Indonesia. We've got a valley blend. Colombia, Rwanda, Ethiopia. I'm a sucker for Ethiopia, but I don't think I've ever had Tanzania. Thank you, Silky Cherry. Arigato. Arigato so much. We're gonna do Tanzania. 200 grams to Tanzania. すみません、豆買いたいんですけど、タンザニア200グラム。タンザニア200グラム。これですか？自分で取る？ OK。ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。いや、自分でする。大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。はい。これも領収書ください。はい。That's a really good deal. 1,200 yen for 200 grams. That's really, really good.コーヒーバリは自分で豆ロースティングするんですか？
焙煎、はい、してます。そこの3階が実は
そうですか。なるほどね。 So they do the roasting up on the 3rd floor. They have their roasters up there. Cool. I didn't know that. So maybe we'll come back here, see if we can get a special tour. I'll talk to them about that. So I'm just getting ready with the beans here, guys. So hang on one second. Bear with me. いいですか? はい。ありがとうございました。どうも。空いてるので、焙煎機も見ることできるので、よかったら興味あったら。なるほどね。じゃあ待ってきます。これから息子迎えに来ますから、じゃあ待ってきます。連絡します。お願いします。どうもありがとうございます。失礼します。Okay, guys. So he offered to let us see upstairs, but we got to go rescue Joji. Hang on one second. Let me get my stuff ready. We'll come back here. We'll come back. So I got the beans. Thank you so much. Arigato so much, guys. I got some Tanzania beans, 200 grams. So I'm going to be grinding these babies up and I'll let you know how they taste. And in the cup. All right, let's do it. So I'll show you blue bottle on the way out. All right, so I'm gonna swing it around here. お願いします。どうも、どうも。Okay. Woohoo! All right, guys. So we are heading towards Minami Ikebukuro Park right now, and we're going to try to intercept Joji on his way to here if he's got the cojones to head out. I kind of suspect he will not. And he'll probably think that his dad is smart enough to come rescue him. Ha! Is he mistaken? So up here on the left is Blue Bottle. This is the chain which barely fits our criteria. They make an awesome cappuccino. You guys know these in California, in New York, in America, they're all over. And they're spreading like wildfire in Japan as well. So we're gonna hit Blue Bottle at some point as well. Now, on a nicer day, this place over here is called Racine's. And this is a cool place where you can sit out in the park. And obviously nobody's sitting out in the park today for obvious reasons. But this is a slick spot and they have an awesome breakfast over here. Oh shoot. They have craft beer. Their coffee sucks, so we will not be coming here for coffee. But they have barbecue going and all kinds of stuff. Ooh, you can see it steaming. They like barbecue chicken and stuff. See their barbecue is steaming right here. Shit. All right, it's raining really hard. We're gonna try to get through here. Okay. Just a little chikamichi, a shortcut. Cutting through. All right, back into the rain. Ew. Isn't rain depressing? Well, I have a confession to make. I've been to Coffee Valley several times. It wasn't my first time there. But I formed the wrong opinion about them. You know, sometimes your first impressions are a lasting impression. And I guess I got a vibe that wasn't very friendly there. Times that I've been there in the past. Not unfriendly, just not outgoing like a lot of the the coffee shops, the boutique coffee, I call them boutique coffee shops. But like phase 3, some people call them phase 3 coffee shops, or new phase coffee shops. But in Tokyo here, most of those boutique coffee shops, the people will walk you to the door, and they're super friendly, and it's sincere. You can feel it. And some of the other shops just don't do that. And I kind of formed a wrong opinion about them. I think they are really friendly. But anyhow, we'll be going back there to check out their roaster and some other stuff. And they're open to that, so we'll do that. I'm such a snob. I just want everybody to throw their arms around me. Who doesn't? All right, we're looking for Joji. If you guys spot a boy wet as a rat, it's probably him. I hope he is staying in the swimming school and not trying to come outside here, because I'll never hear the end of it from he or his mother. I'm gonna try to put my glasses on. Hang on. This is a balancing act. Oh, this is pretty cool. I've got an umbrella and a gimbal in one hand. Hang on. Okay. Now I can see. So, if you're just tuning in, this is the Peter Von Gomm Japan live channel, and we just left Coffee Valley for round 3 of our best cappuccino in Tokyo competition. Not really competition, we're looking for really quality cappuccinos that you guys can come check out when you're in Tokyo. And the criteria is simple. We want a really good cappuccino. We don't necessarily care about latte art or shop atmosphere. We want a really good cappuccino. All those other things it's fluff. It's fluff. For some people, it's important fluff. So again, whether it's subjective. The best cappuccino, it's subjective. But I'm doing my part to show you some of the places that I frequent or that I haven't been before, but I've heard about. And we've got a long ways to go. There's a lot more really good coffee shops in Tokyo, and we'll be hitting them. All right? We're gonna hit it, and we ain't gonna quit it until we find the ultimate best cappuccino in Tokyo. Okay, and I'm getting to my, shoot, we missed the light. Poor Joji, he's probably having a panic attack. So we are, indeed, good to the last drop. I'm a little bit out of breath now. I'm still walking. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like live streams around Tokyo, be sure and subscribe to the channel. Click the thumbs up while you're at it, and we will be back with a lot more. There's a lot more coming. I appreciate you guys, your generosity. Thank you so much. It's been the best 21st birthday ever. I'm forever 21, all right? You know what I'm saying? Forever 21. Don't let the t-shirt fool you. I got that for my 50th from my friends, the Muratas, our neighbors and good friends. Thank you. Are they bankrupt, Irvin? No way, really? Man, who isn't these days? Thank you. Yeah. Coffee talking. It's coffee talk. We're crossing the street now. All right. Well, I'm going. Thank you, Alma-san. Thanks so much. Arigato so much, minasan. And we're getting close, I think, to what time is it? Anybody? I can't see the clock. Can somebody give me a Japan time? What time is it in Japan? I can't get my. Hang on a second. 68. Oh, nice, Steve. Ooh, I love the old. Was it a hang on. GTO? Did you have a GTO? 68 olds. 1018. Thank you, John. Cheers. So we should be finding him shortly. I hope he's still there. And just so I don't disclose where the bat cave is, I'm gonna have to cut this short, guys. So thank you so very much. Much appreciated. This has been the Peter Von Gomm Japan channel, round 3 of the best cappuccino in Tokyo. Stay tuned for a lot more, and we'll be in touch soon. All right? 442. Nice, nice. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Joji does not have a cell phone. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Out of his dead hands? There's no way I'm gonna give that kid a cell phone. All right. I gotta go. Oh, jeez. Lost my umbrella. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Well, the day's just getting started and started right, so much appreciated, folks. I'm gonna go try to find Joji, and we'll catch up with you guys again real soon. Cheers, guys. Talk to you soon. Thank you again. And look, make sure you check Instagram. I upload regularly, so please follow me on Instagram, and I'll give you some photos of today and the coffee and everything. So, bye.